Thank you. Hello, Aries. Hello, hello, hello. My beautiful, fiery Aries. Yes, my creative, feisty Aries. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Intuitive Tarot Therapy. I am Lady J Mystique, here with your New Moon 2021 reading. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for the love and support, guys. Your likes and shares and subscribes are so appreciated. And of course, all your high vibes. If you are new, thank you for dropping by and welcome. Just know that this is a general reading. It may or may not, resonate with you. If it doesn't, that's okay. Everything ain't for everybody. And if it don't fit, don't force it. It's not for you. It's cool. Just, come on back. Visit me. Let's see what Spirit has to communicate with you. I do encourage my clients to do a light meditation and set an intention on what you're looking to get out of your reading. Create some synergy. If this message does connect with you, that's a beautiful thing. I am really humbled and ultimately honored to connect with you. Whenever a reading does connect with you, today, tomorrow, next week, I believe it's divine timing if it touches you, if it resonates, if it connects. So with that said, let's just get started with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for Aries, this 2021 New Year energy. Thank you, angel spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side. Come on through for Aries. What is Aries going through? Who needs to hear this message? What do they need to hear? What do they need to get out of this message? What's going on with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Thank you. Gift. Yes, Aries. I hope that you had a wonderful, healthy, warm holiday season, Aries. Aries that will be watching this video, what do they need to know? Thank you. Release. Thank you, Aries. My Aries that will be watching this video. Angel spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side. Angels, ancestors. There it is. Listen. Gift. Release. Listen. Gift, release, and listen. All right, so gift. Grace is a gift from God. We don't need to work hard to earn it or feel worthy enough to deserve it. Our surrender to our needs to receive it. Okay, so the gift of grace is our birthright. So really, we just need to tap in. We just need to tap in. Gift. Release. Yeah, I like to say that. Relax, release, relate. Release. Let go. When we release our attachment to the outcome, we allow the power of grace to work its magic. Yeah. Listen. Papa, can you hear me? When we feel overly attached to an outcome, it's simply an indication that we need to reconnect with our wise self. That inner voice, that third eye energy. Gift. The gift of grace is your birthright. Let go. And let God. Listen. Listen. I know you hear me, but are you listening? So we've got to really develop that talent, that skill of listening. So we tap into our inner knowing, that wise self, that third eye connection, connectivity. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right, guys. We'll get a little wisdom from the good tarot. Really enjoy these decks by Colette Baron Reed. They just speak to me. Hopefully they speak to you. Yes. All right. This is for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This New Year energy. Thank you. Ancestors, angels, spirits, guides. Thank you. All right. You've got Ace. Oh. You've got Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth. So in traditional tarot, this would be the Ace of Pentacles. Abundant, Aries. Good luck charm, Aries. Oh. All right. And you've got the Moon, which is the title card to this deck, which I think is amazingly beautiful. It's so interesting. I was working on a logo for my business. Thank you. Four of Waters on the bottom there. And the King of Water. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, and I was envisioning an image very much like this before I even ever saw this image, and it's very common. It can sort of, with the moon and the goddess sitting on the moon casting down stars. I'm sure I'm not the first person to think of it, but it's exactly what I saw. Aside from some details, some little details, some small details, pretty much the same thing. I mean, the directions, things like that. Some of the directions are the same. But I saw this and I was in the midst of like feeling like I want to change my logo. And then I got this deck and I was like, I'm glad I decided to change my logo. Not, listen, great minds think of bikes. Not that I didn't enjoy the image. I just felt instinctively that there's a different image that I want for my logo. I can use the art that I initially was creating for other things, but not a logo per se. But I just thought it was amazing. I was like, well, this is pretty much the same thing. That is so cool. Yeah. All right, enough about me. Let's talk about Aries. Aries. All right, you got the Nine of Air. Thank you. Thank you. All right, and you got the Emperor on the bottom there. Now, the meanings of the good tarot are very similar to traditional decks. However, they're a little bit different in the way of they focus around the positive message, the affirmative message. So let's get into it. So the Ace of Earth, which would be the Ace of Pentacles, that is usually signifying material gain coming in, a helping hand. You're going in the right direction. You're creating things. The moon is often a warning or a tap on the shoulder, like pay attention to specific things. The Nine of Air in a traditional tarot deck would be the Nine of Swords. So it's asking you to get quiet and discontinue worrying, but ground yourself and listen. Get quiet and listen to your wiser self. Let's see what the book that Colette Baron Reid put together for these particular cards. All right, so we have the Ace of Earth. And it says prosperity in its purest form. Concrete results in the physical world, abundance made manifest. Yes. Love it. Love that that is right out the gate. Love it. So, you can use this as an affirmation. I recognize the many forms of abundance and plenty, and I align myself with success. I can generate gold from the resources I have at my fingertips. I make an impact. The essence of prosperity is taking form in the material world. Now, how's that for a New Year reading? Love it. It starts out great. Now we have the moon. 18 is the number on this card. Put those together, that's 9. Communicativeness, diversity, universalism. Let's see what this says here. And this would be a major arcana. The moon. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, illusion. So I may not see the workings of spirit in the invisible realms, but I know there is great activity behind the scenes. It's important to trust mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. Current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on in the present. Great opportunities lie in the shadows, awaiting the perfect time for illumination. So again, pay attention. And to the subtleties. The next is 9 of Air. Shifting negative talk to self-compassion, from fear to possibility, a call to faith. So with a gentle, mellifluous voice, I tell myself that I will be okay, and I am okay, and that any fear is merely false evidence appearing as real. I forgive myself because I know I am human trying the best I can and need only to call on spirit to remember that I can and will do better as new possibilities begin to gather on my horizon. That is beautiful. I love it. It makes me so happy to hear that. Okay, guys, let's move on. And we're going to use the Universal Tarot. Yes, the Universal Tarot by Roberto de Angelis. And this is, I love this deck. This deck spoke to me, and I love it. It's Roberto's take on the traditional, like, Rider-Waite tarot. Okay, come on back around. For Aries, ancestors. Ancestors, yes. Old souls, Aries. Old souls, Aries. Thank you. Ancestors, angels, spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side. There it is. Okay, so we have courage, and we have the Queen of Wands, which is the first card. And that's you. And it is a fire sign. These cards will typically depict a person in your life, if not you. This is the first card. This is you. Regardless of your gender or what have you, you are embodying this energy, and this is just confirmation that we're talking about you. All right, and then we have courage. Now, courage is in the position of challenge or task. Maybe something that is you're finding challenging, or that you really need to pay attention to in order to help you attain this next level that you are called to attain. On the bottom, we have the Hierophant, the Hierophant. Tomato, tomato. However you want to say it, you say it the way you want to say it. How about that? Because I like them all. Some days I might say Hierophant. Some days I might say Hierophant. Some days I might say whatever it is I want to say. And I encourage you to do the same. Thank you for Aries. Angel, spirits, guides, loved ones. Okay, what are you telling me here? Okay, so on the bottom we have the Tower and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to put these back. If they are meant to come out as a direct communication, then they will come back out. Thank you. Angel, spirits, guys, loved ones on the other side. For Aries, thank you. For Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. Ancestors, angels, spirits, guides. Ancestors, angels, spirits, guides, we call on you now. Thank you for gathering around us and directing us. Thank you. And the direction, insistence from Spirit come through and guide. Thank you. All right, we've got the Four of Pentacles. And in this position, it is guidance from Spirit to watch your coin. Watch your relationship with money. I mean, this could be greed. This could be thriftiness. But I'm getting the notion that, and we'll see how the reading progresses, but I get the notion that you're needing to watch how you spend your money. And as we go deeper, we'll find out, like, maybe why. Okay. But you coming out with that Ace of Earth, the element of the pentacle, means that you might get an influx of prosperity, but you are to manage it judiciously. Manage it well. Keep a close eye on it. Hence that moon. And maybe you're worried about money. with that 9 of air. But worry not. But maybe you're not feeling as courageous as you have in the past. Maybe you feel like you've lost it, Aries. Let's go deeper. Now, the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands is, thank you. Okay, you've got the Moon again. Okay. Okay, so Aries, you're very high energy, right? Naturally, you're just moving and shaking and going and creating and doing all the things. Filling in all the pauses with stuff, okay? Sometimes when we do this, when we're in that, we don't see the subtleties. So this is asking you again to watch out for the subtleties being shown to you. Listen to your gut. Your gut will never steer you wrong. So it's one thing to know what you want. It's another thing to just hold on to it so it can't grow. Let it flip and go. You know what I mean? Just be in the creation part. Yeah, we want to hit the mark. Every time we want to hit the mark. But we miss sometimes the fun that is part of creation. And we miss the nuances that reveal themselves during that process because we're just so laser focused on getting to where we, have presumed the goal to be. Thank you. Angel, spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side for Aries. Ancestors for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. That's right. For Aries. You want all these cards here? No, put that down, they said. Okay. Listen. Because our angels, our spirit guides, our spirit animals. Thank you. Okay, so we've got the 5 of Cups. So what this is saying is, well, wait a minute. Let me go back to what I was just saying. Okay, so our angels, our spirits, our guides, our spirit animals, our God, spirit, source energy is whispering to us all the time. We have armies behind us, guiding us, working on our behalf. But out of sight, out of mind. We don't see them. We don't hear them in this human realm. So we think that we're all alone. Or we are tapped in. And we are like aware of all of our angels and resources there for us. And I know you know this. Or you wouldn't be here. But when we concentrate too much on the end goal, and we're not paying attention to what's right in front of us, we put ourselves in the position of missing out on all the other. I mean, this card to me is the epitome, depicting the epitome of the pits, when we are not in gratitude. So you've got 5 toys. 3 of them broke and you have the other 2. But because you're so focused on the 3 that broke or ran out of battery, those other 2 just seem like chicken scraps to you. So let's say the 3 that are without battery are broken or unattainable. You left them somewhere, or you don't have them yet. Let's say that is the outcome. That's the goal. So you're wasting time and energy worrying about those when you can be playing with these and using your imagination, your creativity. Because if you know an Aries, you know somebody who is creative. Okay? Whether they, are practicing their creativity or not, you know that they are. They're always doing something. And they're good at it. They're good at multitasking. So let us move on. I'm going to get some clarification here. If you don't mind, I'm going to get a little clarification. So that we can find out what we're working with here. So thus far, you are being asked to let go and pay attention. Listen, listen, listen. And tap in and know that you haven't lost your edge. You're just going through something right now. You're going through it. We're going into this new year coming off of the Great Conjunction. Coming off of this crazy, weird year of 2020. We're moving into the possibilities and wonder and magic of 2021. And we don't know where we're going because we really don't even understand where we've been just yet. So know that this year we'll have some surprises. We'll have some curves. But they don't have to be bad because we know, and that's one thing that we are to learn here as humans going into this 2021, is that we're moving out of 3D. And some of us are moving into 4D. And some of us are moving into 5D. And if you don't know what those things are, three-dimensional focus, table, cards, things, tangible. I can see you, I can talk, you can hear me, or we can relate through touch, sight or hearing, or taste. So then, (4D) is knowing that we can create things with our mind. We know that we can create our outer reality by using our inner mind. (5D) is going even deeper and really, walk it like we talk it. And we're putting it to use. And we're really just in this delicious reality of possibility. So, with all that in mind, Aries, let's get some clarity on what we're doing going forward with 2021. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side. Can we clarify? I'm going to tell you about this queen, a little bit more about this queen. Can we please clarify the Four of Pentacles, please? Thank you. Clarify yeah. Thank you. Thank you, angel, spirits, guides, loved ones on the other side. Sun, moon, rising, Venus for Aries. Aries going into the new year, 2021. Thank you. 2021, Aries. Ancestors for Aries, please. Ancestors, please. Thank you. Thank you for Aries. Thank you. Okay, thank you. All right. All right. So the Queen of Wands is fiery. She is self-confident. She is certain of her goals. She is fabulous. She's fashionable. She's with it. She's in tune with nature. And she can rock a citrine like nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's with it. Knows all the things. But sometimes knowing all the things, we're not paying attention to the things that we don't know that there's yet to know. But she's fierce. And so are you, Aries. Okay, so to clarify the first portion of this, this courage, looks like it's going into, I asked it to go into the Four of Pentacles, but it feels like it's also tapping into this courage card. And that's the Six of Cups. You're doing a lot of reminiscing. And you are very emotionally attached to some things in the past. In this position next to the Four of Pentacles, it's letting me know that some new ways of thinking about money, it could be like something like like e-commerce, moving into new ways of making money. So when you do that, that's basically what is bringing in the Ace of Earth. Okay. And so the things we need to be paying attention to with these two moons might be little things like that. Like, I think you have a good rhythm on how you make your money. I think you've got a really great rhythm on how you manage your finances. But so you might be feeling let's say you're a more mature person. You might be feeling a little out of the times. You might be feeling and get the notion again that you just don't have it anymore. Like maybe your fire is dimming, but that's not what's happening. We're just moving into uncharted territory. You, of anybody, with the exception of a couple other signs, understand commerce. You somehow have a knack, whether you know it scholastically or have learned it scholastically, or you've kind of been self-taught. You're really good at absorbing information. So just learn the new way of doing things. Watch other people and how they're making their life happen in the new way of accounting. Maybe you're going to do more computer accounting and less pen and paper, right? So check out your strength has not dwindled. We're just having to develop a new muscle. We'll leave it at that. Just We got two moons. Can we just clarify what the moon is telling us? What is the moon card telling us, please? Angel spirits, guides, ancestors, loved ones on the other side for Aries. Thank you. Uh-oh, thank you. Okay, there we go. Okay. So the Six of Pentacles. So, and that's clarifying the moon here. It's clarifying your moon. So you're going to get some help. You've got to be open to getting some help and listen. Do a little bit more listening and talking. I get the feeling that you, Aries, love to talk. I love to talk. I get it. But I think you need to do a little bit more paying attention to what's going on and absorbing information. Really look at your resources. It could be someone that you wouldn't even think, because they're not in the same business that you're in or whatever the case may be, but you will get this hunch. Take it. Someone that you don't expect. Unexpected. They're going to say something to you or show you something or something. Something or something that's going to take you to this next level, that's going to really pull in this prosperity for you. Clarify, please, the the Five of Cups. Thank you. Angel spirits, guides, ancestors, loved ones on the other side for Aries. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate your energy, your time for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Those that need to hear this now, thank you. Clarify the Five of Cups. Thank you. What's up with the Five of Cups and Aries? Thank you. All right. We've got the King of Wands. So a whole new way of doing things is underway. And like the King of Wands, he's strategizing. So the King and Queen of Wands is facing each other, are facing each other. So this energy that I'm sorry, the battery ran out in the camera. I had to kind of start it over again. So the energy that is being created here is telling me that there's whole energy. It is complete. It's not incomplete. I believe you have all of the pieces to the puzzle, but are in need of paying attention to something that you need to know, something you don't know yet. Pay attention to the people around you. You know, you're going to get some assistance with how things are going to be going for you going on to the new year. A lot of times when when I get the King of Wands, it is sharing that you need to embody the qualities of the king. And it's clarifying the Five of Cups. Which is telling me that whatever you thought was lost, it really, it's a non-factor. Let it go, because there's something new coming in. Like you're sloughing off old skin and you're growing a new and improved skin. Thank you. Alrighty, we're going to move on to the Wisdom of the Oracle. Another amazing deck by Colette Baron Reed. This Oracle deck is so beautiful. Thank you. For Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. Yes, thank you. Both? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we've got 35, Loyal Heart. 8 on the 8. Community. Thank you. Truth be told on the bottom. Okay, so I'll turn these over. Ooh, okay. So we got 47, go the distance. 36, come to the edge. Okay, so we've got on the Strength card, that's 8. On the Loyal Heart, we've got 35, that's 8. And the Community is 8. That's fun. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Love it. Cool. Well, 36, 9. We got 9 of air there. But I enjoy this synchronicity here. It's really, really cool. We got 2 6s here, too. And, well, 18. You've got 18 twice, which is 18, 1 and 9. 1 and 8 is 9. You've got 9, 9. So a lot of synchronicity going on. I look for that in readings. It just helps validate that we're going in the right direction with this. Helps me as a translator, if you will, know that my vibes are headed in the right direction. Okay, Loyal Heart. Loyal Heart, 35. And also, let me say that, you could be receiving that help from another Aries or fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But you are really in your feelings, though. And so you got to kind of like shake that loose. But anyway, loyal heart, loyalty, devotion, evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you and will in turn commit fully to them. You will in turn. And then there is a sure knowing and abiding certainty in your heart. So it won't be wavering, you'll know. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you, no matter what the circumstances. I believe that this is a prosperity message that I'm getting strongly. And it says your long-term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions where your aspirations for success assume form in reality. Success is finally taking shape if you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others. You will be shown proof of your true prosperity. It's time for a cheerful, joyful celebration of Spirit, your manifesting partner. Co-creating. Yes. So, loyal heart and the Queen of Wands, just I don't know, give me a really sweet image here that while you are doing the things to be living your best life, you not only do you have amazing energy behind you, but also that like with this card here, having people around to help you, and what the help is really having people around to help you financially and spiritually, and just help you know that you're not in this alone. It gives you a boost. Like when things are right with your camp, you can go and conquer the world. When things are wrong, you just you don't have all your armor, you don't have all your artillery, right? So this is saying that not only are you fruitful spiritually, and you got to tap in, let go and let God, and just really tap into that spiritual side of you, that you have people around you also that are sharing, showing you, displaying their loyalty to you. So that is amazing. Community is the next card. So this is just doubling down on that. And maybe, so perhaps you are also as we go forward, you will find that you have an amazing community. So I get the feeling that you've had some loss. I get the feeling that you are on the rebound from experiencing some troubled waters, and you're like full steam ahead into, we got to power through. That's what you Aries do. You power through. However, while you're kind of just in auto mode to just get after your goal, we need to rein it in and really look at the beauty that's around us. Because this card doesn't have to mean that you're just overly sentimental about the past. It's really an energy of warmth and kindness and reciprocation. Also, maybe a previous way of thinking or looking at something. And on top of that, 4 of coins. You're going to be paying attention to your coin, and maybe from a new perspective, like we said earlier. But also, we have this community card, which is here in this energy, that you might be feeling those old feelings of community that just, makes you happy. Okay. So much here. It's amazing. Okay, go the distance. 47. That's 11, which is a master number, and that's instinct, dreamer, charisma, faith. It can also mean like fear, anxiety, inner conflict, but sometimes when we're being called to go the distance, it can trigger some anxiety. And it seems here with the strength card being in this position that you are feeling a little anxiety, you're feeling a little leery with the moon and the moon. The Nine of Air kind of confirmed that. You're feeling a little, you might be feeling a little overwhelmed. Or unsure, like, is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? You know, go the distance. You're being called to go the distance. 47, let's read it. It'd be nice if I could just go 47, and then boom, 47 appears up. Okay. Endurance, strength, the long haul. Strength. So to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. That's the second time we've heard that in this reading. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. Check that out. So what is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. I'm going to read the prosperity message also. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Yeah, I love that. Stroke the fire. I like that. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. So be assured that you are in the right place in the right time now. That's really amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so 6:36, 9, come back to the edge. Come to the edge. Come to the edge. And this is just really they're clarifying each other. Go the distance, come to the edge. Go the distance, come to the edge. Remember how fierce you are. I think that's why I accidentally said come back to the edge. In my mind, Aries lives on the edge. Okay, courage. Taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Let me just put that on ice for a minute. And you got the other moon, remember that. Fear and anxiety. The Nine of Pentacles. The Strength card and the position that it's in. And the fact that it's reiterated throughout the reading lets me know that I'm on the right track in thinking that you don't feel as strong as you have been in the past, and you are not to sulk there, but strategize. Use that energy to catapult you forward, get you out of your funk. Keep your eye on the prize, but have fun while you're doing it. come to the edge. So facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now's the time to take the risk. That's not calculated. To feel the exhilaration as you get ready to take your leap of faith. So let go of your fear. Spirit is present with you. Again, you are surrounded by amazing energy. And you're called to express your true self. Listen to your heart, your soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Yeah, you got to get uncomfortable in order to grow. You've got to get uncomfortable in order to grow, and you are growing in an amazing direction. Aries, you have an amazing year coming up, and I'm just so elated for you. But these low feeling, literally, you're just transitioning. You've been through some stuff this past year, so maybe you're not feeling as resilient as you have been in the past. But I don't think you've ever had what's been going on happen to you before. This amount for you to have experienced and witnessed. But let optimism be your guiding light. And remember how strong you are. Think about the things that you've been through before and how you have just rebound, catapulted from, you went and you took the time that you needed and you came out fresher and cleaner and even more brilliant than before. So you're just doing it again. You have this. You have an amazing community of angels backing you. Spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones on the other side. An army. Not only that, but you have an army of them on this plane. And you can trust them. And you can reciprocate that trust to build that stronger bond. All right, Aries, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me. Perhaps this reading has resonated with you. Please feel free to like this video, share it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click that notification bell so that you know the next time that I'm uploading a video, whether it's live or, I might start doing some of those things. But my wish is that this has helped you and assisted you. So peace and love to you. Thank you for the love. That's what this whole thing called life is about. And until next time, remember to dream your biggest dream. Team up with source energy and make it happen. Thank you again. Be well, be grateful, be happy. Happy New Year, Aries. We'll see you soon. Peace.